That summer, everything changed. He linked with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, one of the only dudes who didn't look down on him. Jeff had a little basement studio, barely working. They started recording freestyles just for fun. But when Cornelius stepped up to the mic, it was different. All that pain, that embarrassment, that anger. It came out in the verses. He wasn't rapping like no SoundCloud kid trying to chase clout. He was rapping like somebody who had been silent for years and finally had a voice. And that's when Cornelius died and BloodhoundQ50 was born. But he wasn't just rapping now. He was moving different, dressing different, hanging with people he wouldn't even look at back in school.
Yeah, that's because, bro, niggas get around certain people and niggas want the little validation. Niggas want to be a part. Niggas want to, I don't know, niggas want to do what the other nigga doing. They want to be accepted. That's the word for it. Niggas be wanting to be accepted, shorty. Imagine growing up and wanting to be accepted by some other niggas. Oh, no.
Bad bitch trying my bed. I ain't trying to do that cause this bitch be whack. I just fucking out the you crazy. Bitch come through, she gon' throw shit back. Let me talk about brother got the bag. When now he ain't even have bite. Niggas bouncing and killing on sight. Heard that brother ain't definitely bite.
Man, we got from nerd to Crashout, the tragic life story of BloodhoundQ50. Shorty, type in.
Before he was BloodhoundQ50, he was just Cornelius. No street rep, no records, no respect. Just a quiet 4'11" freshman with a dome so big you could see your future in it. 2018, high school hallways. Cornelius was a walking lick, not for money, but for jokes. Every day, he got slapped in the back of his neck like it was a game. Some dudes would hit the forehead just to hear the echo. But here's the thing.
Shit, I bet. Look at this nigga, bro. You can tell niggas used to bully his ass in school. That motherfucker head smacking, nigga.
It wasn't just bullying. It was relentless. He'd sit down in class and someone behind him would say, "Yo, Cornelius, can you tilt your head down? The glare off your forehead messing up my notes."
Yo.
That wasn't once. That was every day. Teachers ain't even defend him no more. They just say, ignore it and move on. So Cornelius started learning how to disappear. Hoodie up, eyes low, always looking at the floor. Still didn't help. He couldn't hide his forehead if he wore 2 ski masks. And
Oh, so them niggas was bullying him and coming at him and shit in school, talking about this nigga forehead and whatnot. Talking about his head. Shit, in high school, but that's the one place you go get fired for looking like that, shorty. And you had a skinhead too? Yeah, but them niggas, bro. Imagine graduating high school and then you turn into a gangbanger and then you get tough. Imagine getting out of high school and then you turn tough. Hell no.
even though he was small, Cornelius swore he was going to make the league. Thought he was CP3's long-lost cousin. Only problem? Folks couldn't hoop to save his life. He tried out for JV his freshman year. First day, got dunked on in warm-ups. Not in a scrimmage. Warm-ups. The team manager threw it off the backboard, caught it with 2 hands and yammed it, causing Cornelius to land on his neck. Coach kept him around, but not to play. They used him to run drills. He was basically a moving cone. He was so short, people practiced floaters over him. One time, this junior named Trey brought his 12-year-old cousin to open gym. The little...
But why they coming at this nigga like that? And, oh, that nigga did say he played basketball. Damn. If you think about it, that nigga is little as hell. A smooth 5'4", he ain't 5'5". That nigga Q50 small as hell. Most of these niggas be small as hell. I think that nigga Schooly G little as hell too. Bro, niggas really be little as hell, bro. 5'4", 5'3", 5'5" and shit. Low ass body, nigga. Y'all niggas be little as fuck.
Dude crossed Cornelius so bad, he spun and hit the wall, then got dunked on. People recorded it, threw Rip Cornelius captions on it, and posted it on Snap. That's when something in him snapped. It started small. He began stealing stuff. First it was pencils, pens, highlighters, then it was calculators, phone chargers, AirPods. By sophomore year, Cornelius had a locker stash like it was a pawn shop. People started noticing. One dude lost his Beats headphones and Cornelius was seen wearing them the next day like nothing happened. But he didn't care. It was the only thing he had control over. Stealing gave him a sense of power when everything else made him feel weak. By senior year, nobody really messed with him anymore. Not out of respect, but because they outgrew the jokes. But the damage was already done. Cornelius was quiet, cold, and numb to everybody around him. He graduated in 2022. No awards, no honors, no prom date. Just him, a black cap and gown, and a forehead that still got whispers as he walked across that stage.
That shit bad, bro. That nigga graduated just a year before me, bro. That nigga, imagine hopping in the streets in 2022. And niggas been in the streets since they was 13, 14. Like, niggas, most niggas, bro, when they got the shit happening in the streets and shit, they was 13, 14, 15. Shit, and then should be changing your life around, 20, 19, 18. Depending on your situation, you feel me? But this nigga here, that shit bad. He just a goofy all around, bro.
That summer, everything changed. He linked with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, one of the only dudes who didn't look down on him. Jeff had a little basement studio, barely working. They started recording freestyles just for fun. But when Cornelius stepped up to the mic, it was different. All that pain, that embarrassment, that anger, it came out in the verses. He wasn't rapping like no SoundCloud kid trying to chase clout. He was rapping like somebody who had been silent for years and finally had a voice. And that's when Cornelius died and BloodhoundQ50 was born. But he wasn't just rapping now. He was moving different, dressing different, hanging with people he wouldn't even look at back in school.
Yeah, that's because, bro, niggas get around certain people and niggas want the little validation. Niggas want to be a part. Niggas want to, niggas want to do what the other nigga doing. They want to be accepted. That's the word for it. Niggas be wanting to be accepted, shorty. Imagine growing up and wanting to be accepted by some other niggas. Oh no, shorty. Ain't like, why niggas be going in the wrong path? Like, who wants to be accepted by other niggas? To me personally, it's gay. Okay? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That's gay. Some people might think it's okay. Some people might think it's cool. But me personally, bro, want to be accepted by other niggas is crazy. That's like them Cali niggas. You know how you gotta get jumped in a game? You want to be that accepted into a game, you about to let 5, 6 niggas put hands and feet on you? Beat the brakes off you? Oh, nah, shorty. Oh, nah, bro. People be mentally goofy as hell, shorty. I'm gonna keep that a buck with you.
And that soft, awkward nerd with the big head, he was gone. Only problem was, the new version of him. He was headed down a path even worse. Cornelius ain't make it out, but BloodhoundQ50, he just stepped in, and from what it's looking like, this ain't the rise, this the Crashout. Part 2 coming soon.
And then did y'all see the video when he was in the studio with the young boy talking about, get real disrespectful, I'm out there in the grave, and talking about to the young boys, and he got the young niggas crashing out and shit. Like, bro, this is a sad case, bro. You got the little niggas crashing out. You got the little niggas dissing, getting disrespectful, talking about niggas' moms and sons, all this, bro. Like, niggas be bad role models. Niggas just be goofy, bro. You want to see these little ass boys go down the wrong path? Just sending these niggas off is crazy, bro.